No, in fact, I want to talk about the Sykes programmes because they went on for years and years on television, didn't
I'm
they?
sorry about that.
Well,
they did. No, they did. They went on. We would have gone on a bit more, but I enjoyed doing them, and I miss Hat, because that saves you asking, do you miss Hat? So I say I do miss her, and I think what I think about her, she was such a good actress. And a lot of people wouldn't employ her because they said, well, we can't make you the Queen of Aragon or something because you're Eric Sykes' brother in Sebastopol Terrace. So she didn't get a lot of jobs that she should have done, but she was a brilliant actress and also a beautiful lady. I mean,
absolutely.
I mean, coming from inside, beautiful lady.
Wonderful actress.
And I miss her, and I know she's looking down at me now and saying, get off.
But the thing is that a lot of those television programmes were centred around purely just some very funny situations that could happen to anybody almost in day-to-day life.
Oh, yes. Yes, but I believe that if you're going to go on television or films, you've got to be just that much larger than life. And therefore, they're not ordinary domestic situations. You see, I think there was a great funny programme, it's still on now, Bilko. Sergeant Bilko, when they were doing these things, they were going to break the bank at Monte Carlo. They're going to make 10 million. Then in England, we had a programme called The Army Game or something like that. And all they were worried about was like a pair of socks or a shilling or 2 pints of beer. And the whole thing was, you got my crate of beer, and that's the payoff. And it's not. You've got to be bigger than that. So I like a thing like you look down and you see a halfpenny on the street and you say, there's a halfpenny there, and you go to pick it up and it brings the government down. It's something that goes up there.
Well, we have a clip from one of the programmes that was centred around a pair of handcuffs. Now, what made you take handcuffs as a theme for this situation?
Well, it was funny because it was Hat's son. It was a little boy now. He's a big lad now. But what he did, we used to do like concerts. We used to do police concerts and things like that. And when we've done a police concert, they give you like a pair of handcuffs and a truncheon, all signed and beautiful, you know. But they're handcuffs. But they're not regulation. They've got thanks from F Division and on it. So our boy got this on and put the handcuffs on like that and put them on. And then he said, Mummy, and where's the key? And she said, well, I don't know where the key is. And so he's like that. The little boy's only that high, about 8 or something. And he's in the handcuffs. So she phones up the police and they said, well, we don't have a key for these because they're regulation. But if you bring him down here, well, she couldn't come down here because she was coming to rehearsal. So she sent a friend of hers down with him. Now, this is a big guy. And he's walking through the streets like Earl's Court with this little lad of 8 like this. And he's saying, come on. And the little lad, he's playing it up. He's going, oh, like that and everything. And I was saying, leave him alone. Leave him. And he's going like that. And the fellow said, come on now, don't be so stupid. Because he was getting mad. Right. And all that, he had a mob of people up with him trying to, you know.
Well, let's see how Hat and yourself got on with the handcuffs. And in this clip, you're trying desperately to eat a plate of fish and chips.
Get that plate, get that plate, get that plate. Put it there. There we are, okay?
Yeah, getting nice and come on, throw it.
I don't want you done. Can we get noise now? Oh, I should have some bread. Are you quite all right now?